So we did a live stream where I wanted to kind of speak with you guys to kind of hear exactly how y'all were thinking about the story, because I know we had a lot to look on, especially since yesterday. But I wanted to deep dive the actual episode a little bit more and kind of give my full viewpoints. Let's go.
Oh, good job, big boy. Ooh, we need some more child locks. I got you, Will.
Yo,
Hey.
what's up? What's up? What's up? You not dressed yet?
Yeah, he wasn't feeling it this morning, so I didn't force it.
Up there? That's it. That's it.
Yeah,
So let me say first and foremost, Shayla's disposition looks much more pleasant ever since yesterday. So that's one of the first thing that I'm seeing with every single solitary thing. It looks like she's much more pleased at the fact of seeing Anthony versus the other times when she saw Anthony. It's almost like she's much more happier because she feel like, yes, I'm getting this family experience again.
bad.
Basketball. Basketball. Where's your basketball?
It's over there, babe. Yeah. If you give me just a second, I'll put some clothes on. Are y'all going somewhere?
Yeah, I might take and do some shopping. What? What, basketball? There you go. There you go.
Yeah. You know what, Anthony? Thank you, actually.
For what?
Just for stepping up as a father. I know I've been hard on you, but I see your effort.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
And I appreciate you too.
Yeah.
One thing I've noticed with Shayla is that she speaks in compliments. When she starts to compliment you, it generally sometimes it can be very cheeky, and there are other times where you can tell exactly where she's going with the compliments. It's almost like that's her way of kind of getting closer. That's one thing I've noticed.
Do me a favor, Aunt, and don't mention our little play date to Amber, if you don't mind.
Okay.
Yeah. I just don't want her assuming anything. She already accused me of being with you, and I don't feel like she needs to know that we spent the day together. That might
She
make
accused
her
you
uncomfortable.
of being with me.
So why this is integral is because when you start to say, you don't want her to know about the little play date, it's because the play date was wrong. And I think that that's kind of what I was alluding to, that she knows that the play date was it wasn't done properly, is what we're saying, is that it wasn't done properly. And when you're doing something properly, you know what it is. You actually know right from wrong. So for those who also, because you have some people who would have thought that, Shayla have all of these things going on with her and this happening to her and that trauma happened. No, she does know exactly what's right and she does know what's wrong. She just chooses to do what she chooses to do. And that is something now that I think that you can start now saying that you're starting to see with everything.
Like
Yeah,
what?
you came home smelling like some perfume one night, apparently, and she thought that was me.
Nah, I get it. I get it. I understand. I don't say anything.
Yeah, please.
What this tells me is when she does these things, it's almost like she's saying, "Hey, Anthony, we're in the same boat. Anthony doesn't trust, Amber doesn't trust both of us, and I think it's best that we stick together." That's what I'm also getting from this particular scene, right? It's almost like a bonding then of hey, we have a common interest. The common interest is we need to get Amber to trust us again. So we have to find a way to do that. That's also something that I'm picking up.
I mean, because I like the setup that we have here now. We have a wonderful co-parenting relationship. I don't want to cause any unnecessary drama, trouble. Just want to smooth sailing from here.
I feel that. I feel that. I won't say anything.
Okay.
Yeah. Where's your basketball, man? Where's your basketball?
I don't want to seem like I'm keeping secrets or anything like that, but I just think it's best. Come on, babes. Let's go get dressed.
And that is basically Shayla's, what you call no manipulation move. I don't want to seem like those casual things with Shayla. When it comes to Shayla, when she gives those casual things, that's her basically being manipulative. And that's why I say she's kind of etching it into his mind that we're in the same boat. That's what I'm starting to get from this kind of encounter. And that's why this encounter itself is dangerous and why I call the encounter itself out. Now, the question is, I think the question we probably should be asking, or I should be asking, is will Anthony nonetheless break ranks and say, you know what, no, I'm going to let Amber know that, I was doing this family date thing with Shayla for what? Will he do that? That is the biggest question now. Now that we know everything that we know, is he going to do that now and break ranks and say, you know what, I'm more committed to my wife and that's what I'm going to get done? But of course, after yesterday's conversation with Shayla by the car and letting Shayla know that the reason why he went back was simply because he was scared of losing his money, I think not.
Okay. Okay. Oh, you want to go with your daddy?
You want to go with me?
Here, I'll take him.
You go,
Alright.
mommy.
Thank you. Thanks, Aunt. No, I really appreciate it.
I got you. I got you.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Come over here.
As to what goes into Anthony's mind when it looks like that is generally to see the next move that he needs to possibly plot. And that's why I said at the end of the day that to me, Anthony is more interested in seeing exactly if him can work this thing out with him some way, somehow, work his thing out with his baby mother while keeping the wife at the same point. In other words, do as best as I can not to lose money, but to be the father that he's trying to be. So two things: the money, which is the money that he's trying to save, and being the father that him claimed that him father was not. Those are the two conflicting things that seem to be happening with Anthony. And those things join at a certain particular place. And so that's why the play date never really is not workable. And that's why I said that this could create mixed signals, because look at what you're having. What you're having is him being there most of the times, him coming over there more often. Notice that them trying to show you him over there more often. That is something for you to look at. But that's what I wanted to give my little 2 cents into this, to show you exactly why I feel the way that I feel and why I feel like they're going to be messing around again. And we could have all this talk that him don't want Shayla and blah, 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 and ray. The whole idea is this: the cleaning fetish is still a fetish. It is still a fetish. It's still very active with Anthony, and we've seen exactly him reacting to it. And it depends on how he's feeling in that given moment, especially in relations to Kai. The happier he feels about Kai and the more relations he is about Kai, is the more likely it could be that he could fall back again into the same thing as far as Shayla is concerned. And that's why O'Neal continuously calls it dangerous. Give me a take, like, share, comment, subscribe. I'm going to talk to you all soon.